Greetings, you all. I'm Baron Young, and welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy for the PC. That's right, boys. PC release. Finally, a proper PC port after 18 years since the first release. Uh, it dropped on Steam today. I don't know what are the prices for a different region, but in Malaysia it's 69 ringgit for the game itself and 89 ringgit for the bundle, which includes the original soundtrack. I of course bought the bundle because Ace Attorney soundtrack is to die for, definitely. Um, this is not the first time I played the Ace Attorney series. I played the first game on the Nintendo DS, the 2005 release with the additional story, and I played all the Ace Attorney games, but they were on handheld and none were on PC, not including emulators. They don't count. So this is definitely not a blind playthrough, but it's been quite a while since I played the first trilogy. Of course, if this was the latest 3DS releases, it might be still fresh in my mind, but I kind of forgot most of the story in the first trilogy. I mean, it's definitely not something new to me, but I'm definitely looking forward to replay the whole thing. I know for a fact that uh, the some sort of remastered version was released for the iOS, but I don't own any of the iPhone or iPads, so I did not play that re-release. But I'm definitely very thrilled to learn that the Ace Attorney trilogy has released for a PC finally. So here's to hoping that Capcom will continue to release Ace Attorney games for PC. I'm hoping for maybe Apollo Justice and definitely the Ace Attorney Investigations, including Kuden Kenji 2, which was not released for the Western market, which is actually Ace Attorney Investigations 2. But yeah, so I can't wait to see how this plays out. The Steam store page actually recommends an Xbox controller, so I'm using an Xbox controller of me, but I also have a mouse and keyboard ready. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Um, right. So okay, what do we have here? Okay. So this is where we choose the game. So yeah, as you can see right down here at the bottom of the screen, copyright Capcom Limited 2001. So you can just imagine how long ago was this first Ace Attorney game released. And yeah, 18 years apart is definitely a long time, and I'm starting to feel old already. But yeah, well, let's just start with the first one and see how much of this game I remember. Okay, so this is where we select the episodes. Definitely, since this is my first time running this game here, so I haven't unlocked anything. So we'll start from episode 1, the first turnabout. Play the first turnabout? No, yes. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Yeah, this is definitely familiar. Okay. The art style definitely looks much better because since it's not pixelated, it's not sprite based now. Uh, the art style is definitely amazing. Yeah, okay. Right, I've got to find someone like him. Okay, I'll make it look like he did it. So it's like a whodunit kind of situation. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. So this is where I can start pressing buttons to skip the dialogue. But let's read everything. Why am I nervous? Let's see. Options, court record. Options. Do I have options? Oh, this is kind of options. Nope. Let's go. Court record. Nope. Okay. So I'm assuming I'm gonna have to press forward. Right. That's what's her name again? Yeah, right. Glad I made it on time. Phoenix. A lot about you and your client as well. Because I owe him a favor. Me, new defendant before this case. Yes, because he's it's one of the reasons I became an attorney. I want to help him out any way I can. Just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Stay climbs for a minute. Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Snake. Hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Yeah, that's what everybody says, right? What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nate? Yeah, whatever. You gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for my girlfriend's death. Let's first say it was you. Oh, oops. This is not good at all. My name is Finished Right. Here's the story. The first case is a fairly simple one. The young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy that arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. I can't say that with a straight face. School had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. Thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. I know better than anyone. That is a good guy at heart. Then I owe him one, which is why I took the case. Clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, this brings back a lot of memories. Yeah. Except that it is much more crisp than the first game, in the sense that the art is so much more smooth. Well, anyway, here's it. Court is in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I am a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. He's not buying it at all. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hand shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant is the guy getting sued, right? Oh, the guy getting prosecuted, sorry. It is a criminal law. So there will be Larry Butts. Because I'm Phoenix, right? And Mia was the lady I just spoke to. So yeah, definitely has to be Larry Butts. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. It's Wait. Uh-oh. No. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Oh, man. Are you sure I'm up to... No, I'm not sure I'm up to this. You don't even know the victim's name? Of course I don't. Oh, wait. This is the tutorial. I'm supposed to find out now. Right. I just forgot. Temporarily. Right. You know, even she's feeling a migraine. The victim's name is listed in the court record. Yeah, just press tab, okay, to check it anytime. But since I'm using a controller, it's right shoulder button. I'm gonna check it off then. Do it for me, please. I beg you. So can I check it now? Yeah, okay. So I'm supposed to check it now. Attorney's badge, Cindy's autopsy report. Wait, Cindy? Oh, that's the name. Okay, all right. I think it's simple enough. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Yeah, Cinderblock. Wait. Does she even have a last name? Wait. Oh, profiles. I have to press the right shoulder button again. There we go. There we go. Cindy Stone. Okay, who's this? No, it's the other guy, the prosecutor. All right. So it's Cindy Stone. All right. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... wait. Okay, Cindy's autopsy report, cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma, poison, hit with blunt object. Blunt trauma is, yeah, blunt object. Right, okay. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Oh, Payne. Is it like Max Payne kind of pain? Mr. Wright, just tell us the victim was struck with a blunt object. We explained to the court just what that object was. The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue is added to the court record. So can I check it right now? A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Well, that's reassuring. Should pay attention to any evidence added during trial. Evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Well, you have to check the court record frequently. Okay, fine. But can you at least not replace that tab with a right shoulder button since I'm using a controller? The Payne, the prosecution is called a first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief? Oh, she's some kind of senior partner, I think. Don't want to miss any information in the case. Get a chance to respond to the prosecution later. So be ready. Right, let's do this. Anything unfortunate. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Whoa. It's amazing how all this PC version right now, like, number one, the art is way much more smoother, and like two, it's like, I like all the zooming. It's like zoomed in to the images, so it's like kind of like close-ups to the portraits. It's cool, definitely cool. Yeah, here we go. What do you describe general movement by dump? Oh, that's gotta burn. Yeah, just returned. What do you mean one of them? Lies, all of it. Yeah, Larry, you just gotta accept the fact. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Okay, victim apparently arrived in Paris on 7:30. Wait, 7:30. Is it a time? The day before the murder, or is it July the 30th? Wait, Okay, it's a slash, so I assume it's July 30th. Right, a day before the murder. Okay. Now what? Victim was a model, but did not have large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Right, of course. Definitely she did. Sugar daddies. Or the men who gave her money and give. Right. In modern lingo, we call them, wait, am I even allowed to say that on YouTube? Nah, I better not. Yeah. Dude. You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Anything you want to answer that question? Yeah, Larry has a way of running him out in all the wrong directions. Should I? You know, does this really matter? Okay, this is where I start to forget what it's like already in the first game. I know there are certain parts during court session that if you pick the wrong choice, the game's over immediately. Like, it's immediately game over. So, but the way I look at it, I might as well just listen to my chief because she says, you know. So I'm gonna stop him. Yeah, the table bang, yo. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is relevant to this case. Yep. Exactly what we will say in actual court cases. And he's already starting to swim. What do you mean irrelevant? Chidin Shida. When the music stops, you know shit's getting real. Let's continue the trial, shall we? Oh boy, it's not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Yeah, this is exactly how witnesses, or I mean the accused, will answer in the actual court. Yeah, okay. Is there anything I can use? I don't think so. This is like something of a common sense kind of question. You know what? Lying in court is bad, so let's just have him answer honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. Oh man. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. That voice. Yeah, I can't even come close to that to try and imitate his voice. All right. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Prosecution would like to call a witness who can't prove Mr. Butts is lying. I'm not even going to try anymore. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Ooh. Okay, let's try and see how it goes. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank... How do I pronounce that again? Never mind. Never mind. You sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. You may proceed with your testimony. Oh, here's the fun part. Let's go, man. The music starts. Swing door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. Thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. Okay. Went to a nearby park and found a public phone. That's suspicious. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Oh, you have a very good memory, man. The man who ran was, without doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Okay. Okay, let's do this, man. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against the testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to be doing blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Oh, okay. Blackout record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Wait, what? Noon? That's a very vague statement. Alright, now, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Uh-oh. This is it, the real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that wisdom will have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Okay. How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions that should record in the witness testimony. Then once you have found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Point out contradictions in the testimony. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Let's do this, man. Cross-examination. Going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Okay. It sounds pretty normal. How do I get to the next page? I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. When you're in a hurry, you definitely leave the door half open. Yeah. Anything that says the door's closed or open. Okay. Loss of blood to be brought from statue in the shade. I think is really heavy. Nope, nothing to do with doors. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. So he looked inside the apartment. He looked inside the apartment. Yeah, sounds pretty normal. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. Yep, she's definitely dead, right? Okay. Wait, can he actually see that? Because there is no electricity in the building, so the lights are off. But it's, wait, he said it's 1 p.m. So it's like afternoon. If sun must be bright outside, so there should be a light issue there. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Okay, that's pretty normal. Wait, I'm supposed to... Oh, press! I'm supposed to press him for more information. Can I? Let's try pressing this one. So, you didn't touch anything in the apartment. Yes, I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? I thought to call the police immediately. Should I press that? Sounds kind of vague, but he's just calling the police, so nope, sounds pretty normal. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working, and we have the evidence to prove that the electricity is out. Okay, this is normal. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Sounds pretty normal to me. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Okay, this sounds very weird to me. I'm gonna press that. 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m. Right? Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. What? It was 1 p.m. Electricity to Miss Stone's building went off from noon, 6 p.m. Wait, what? Time of death, 4 to 5? Oh, you're in trouble now, pal. You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard. Wait. Oh my god, that pun. Your statement directly contradicts our autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Okay, I've got you right where I wanted. Oh, that. Oh, this is triple. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Well, gee, that's a really good question. And the whole story falls apart, right? That's exactly what I need to do, right? Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give testimony again? Oh, yeah, this is the second part. We're gonna do this for like another hour or so. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. So he heard it. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. I've got this one. Okay, let's see. Let's see, huh? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. Okay, he heard the time. So, nope, nothing suspicious here. He heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Okay. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. Do we have a tape here? Nope. Nothing of the sort as an evidence. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Okay. Can I press this one? Are you sure the voice you heard said it was 1 p.m.? Yes, I can practically hear it now. It's quite clear. Has the prosecution said, my apologies, Your Honor. I, too, have only just let the witness heard the time. I'm really sorry. I only remember it just now. Terribly sorry about this misunderstanding. Can I press this? Nah, what am I gonna press this for? So now what? Okay, is this anything suspicious? Okay, okay, let's do this slowly. Um, Time of death. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. What is this? Oh, never mind. Okay, the victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, the day before the murder, right? Because the date of death is July 31st, 4 p.m. to 5. So, electricity in Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 on the day of the crime. Wait. Electricity to Miss... Wait, what? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? So he heard it was 1 p.m. I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. Okay, this doesn't sound right. It was 3 hours off. It was 3 hours off. So I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. Dude, you can't watch a video when there's no electricity. Yep, the prosecution said it, not me. Couldn't have heard a television or a video. Yeah, that's right. Keep lying, man. You're doing real good. Quite puzzling myself. Yeah. Ah, wait, I remember now. From the very beginning. And you seem rather distraught. Look at his face. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been a shock of finding the body. Right, right. I'll believe it. When pigs start to fly. Let's see. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a tablecloth in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Must have been what I saw. Wait, what? What kind of testimony is that? Saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Defense may cross-examine the witness. What am I supposed to cross-examine from this? Hearing the time. Uh-oh. The music changed. You know what this means? It's time to go down. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. I'm gonna press this. It strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. If I can see how you feel doubtful, I'm really sorry. I only just remembered that tablecloth. A tablecloth? There was a tablecloth in the apartment, wasn't there? What tablecloth? Wait, I don't even have any evidence that there's a photo of... At least there should be a photo evidence of the internals of the room. I don't have anything of the sort. I'm gonna press that, man. A tablecloth? Is there a clock at the scene? This is the first time I've heard of it. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Wait, what? Wait, what was the murder weapon again? Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma, the statue of the thinker. Wait, I'm gonna press this. The murder weapon. Yes, the tablecloth that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you just dawdle on the middle of a testimony or something? Something's fishy here. Must have been what I saw. Okay, I know where's the problem here. There was a tablecloth in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon, they clearly used it to hit the victim. The murder weapon is a statue, it's not even a clock. Can I present this? Should I save? Nah, I'm just going with it. Oh, wait, it's correct. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? Uh-oh. Just who do I think I am? I'm a lawyer, damn it! Just answer the damn question. All you had to do was answer the damn question, Mr. I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Page. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. Oh, really? Then next is you just took it says the time out. Really? Okay. Doesn't look like a clock. Something that is a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with the testimony now? Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, do I have a problem with testimony? Wait, what did he say? He said he heard. No, he saw the time. So the time is a clock, which is this statue. But now it's a clock. It has been proven to be a clock. Do I have a problem with that? No, I don't think the game is going to give me the choice for no reason. There's definitely a reason. I just don't feel confident in saying I have a problem. Wait, let me just go through everything once more time. Okay, victims dead at 4 to 5. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma, which is this statue, which turns out to be a clock. So this dude, this witness claims he saw or heard the time, which is 1 p.m. So passport says victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, which is the day before. That's fine. And there's no electricity. Wait, this clock, so-called clock, doesn't run on socket power. I assume it's going to be battery operated. So it's not going to be affected by this one. I just don't feel right. He said he heard the time 1 p.m. from this clock, but it's also a murder weapon. You know what? I have a problem. I have a problem. There is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Alright! So, yeah, that's right. Yet the witness testified he never entered the apartment. Yep, he said he never entered the apartment. So, but in order for you to know that this thing is a clock, because the prosecutor said you have to twist the neck. Yeah, that sounds right. Whitney knows the clock because he knew the victim. This is bullshit. He went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. Okay. I'll do better than that. I can prove you're the one who killed her. Oh. Yes, I'm doing that. He struck her with a clock. The shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court, yo. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Oh yeah. Mr. How do I even pronounce his name again? The sound must left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit your victim. The voice was burned to your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Oh yeah? What is the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at a witness's face. It's breaking up. The witness care to elaborate? Strike the victim with the claw. Well, that's blunt, Your Honor. Whoa! 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 This looks so much better on PC. In HD, I mean. That's right. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting defense's claims. You claim the sound when his head came from the claw. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Was definitely this claw. A fact which is clear. You simply ask the neighbors, try sounding the clock, examine the clock's batteries. Okay, I mean, choices are good, but this is pretty damn obvious kind of choice. Try sounding the clock. Right, that'll prove it. Let's sound the clock now here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. Shh. Oh yeah, strange. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So I've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time is it now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Slightly discrepancy between Mrs. Sowett hurt and an actual time of death. Oh yeah, he's starting to laugh. It proves nothing. He's right, you know. How do you know it was run slow on the day of murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it! I was so close! You lack the critical evidence. Exploring a claim. Yes, Your Honor, I know. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Fortunately, sentence to cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowett. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You are, you are. Lies, I'll slap, how dare you! I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Whoa. Oh, of course, this is not over yet. Don't throw this one away. Can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Actually, can I? You can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Oh, I see what you did there, Capcom. You think of a reason why a clock was 3 hours slow? Okay, can I... You know, if I say no, the game will be over, right? So... turn this back. A lot of help this would be if I present this. Okay, let's see. Clock was 3 hours slow. Time of death for 5. No electricity? But wait, it's running on battery. It's running on battery, so I don't think a short circuit is gonna affect the time. Victim apparently arrived home from... This is a date, it's nothing to do with time. The only clues I have here is the time of death. Unless, wait, autopsy reports can't be wrong, unless, you know, is the clock not working? But it's supposed to be working, because we just tested it in court. You know, I'm just gonna say yes. I'm gonna bluff my way out of it. Wait, maybe I can prove it. Let's have evidence somewhere they can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. You found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. See you pull this one off. See this evidence that proves why the car is running slow. Oh crap. I can't back out of this one, can I? I turn this badge. This is definitely out. If I present in this autopsy report, time of death, July 31st, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Statue, a statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Passport, the victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, day before murder. Blackout record, electricity in Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. You know, I'm pretty much looking like the thinker now. I'm just putting my chin on my knuckle, and I'm thinking. Wait, what am I gonna prove? What am I supposed to prove here again? I'm supposed to prove the clock is slow. That the victim died at 4 to 5, and the clock said it was 1 p.m., which is why the witness, or this killer, said he heard 1 p.m. If electricity is out in the building for that day, no, it runs on battery, so this blackout record is out of the question. The only ones left is this tree evidence. Can I just say the autopsy report is wrong? Nah. Okay, so if I can't, that makes the autopsy report out of the question as well. So the only thing that's left is this murder weapon itself. Can I say the murder weapon is tampered with? I don't think so. So that leaves the passport, but what can this prove? The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, the day before the murder. And she died at 3 p.m. So where is the logic in that? She died 31st, day after at 4 p.m. She came back the day before. It doesn't make any sense. But it can't be. I have presented an autopsy report. I have presented the statue. I have, you know, the passport is the only evidence that I haven't presented this case, except for my attendance badge. But this is definitely not any evidence at all. So, you know what? I'm just gonna, you know, present this damn thing and see how it plays out. The victim has just returned from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time. Oh wait, I think I get it now. The time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's the clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hasn't reset a clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, now you see, this is why I keep saying that the first trilogy definitely, I mean, if not much better than the later games, they really put a lot of work and thought into it. It's like, you know, I really miss the first trilogy, and this is exactly why. You know, if I'm not looking at walkthroughs and gameplay walkthroughs, it takes a lot of, I mean, it doesn't really take a lot of thinking, but it really gets you thinking, and this is exactly why I still like the first game, because it sets the standard for all future games. You know, the writing is awesome. He was arrested, taken away, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete the defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. We'll get used to it, Your Honor. You'll be seeing that a lot, especially when I'm the player. At this point, this is only a formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Hooray! Let's celebrate. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this a lot. And with that, this court is adjourned. The court is adjourned. Get out of here. Get out of here. Turns out a friend saw was a common burglar. He posed as newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw let himself do his dirty work. Of course, the victim came back at that time. I mean, how convenient. He grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Well, so much for that. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby. Yeah. Can't see both in one. Thanks. Found on battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen trolls such as I find now. My life is over. Larry is supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? I'll be dead and gone soon. Yeah, you better be. Good. Good. No, good. I'm serious. Good. You better be dead. Gone forever. Yeah, she's dead. Get over it, man. Getting over it with Bandit Foddy. You should play that game. It's good. Actually, I don't think she's that bad. You know, I mean, honestly speaking, I mean, even if you, okay, let's be honest here. Even if you have to work as a, you know, I'm not allowed to say this word on YouTube. I swear to God. I mean, if you're working that kind of job, to get money. That's fine. I'm not judging, okay? That's pretty fine. Everybody has to make a living. You can choose what job you want to do. Hell, I'm okay. I'm not gonna talk about my life here, okay? Oh, these guys move on fast. Actually, I made his clock for her. Whew. It takes some work, man. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. You and everybody else, yo. She was just playing you for nah, I don't think so, man. Come on. You gotta have faith in your girlfriend. What kind of man are you? You see? You're offended someone. Are you so sure? Yeah, that's right. Like, squeeze me? Yeah, she definitely did. Oh, come on! Wait, what? Okay, it's my fault now? Something to... why do I have to do that? Yeah, right. The heck is she talking about? Okay, this one is pretty darn obvious. Proof positive you want just some chump to her. This is a clock that you made for her, Larry. She took it of her when she traveled. Whatever. How blunt can you be, man? Like, this is like literally the worst character ever in the first trilogy. I mean, look at his face, it's so punchable. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Okay. How do you see the importance of evidence now? Yeah, definitely. In the entire series. Is that the end of the case already? And hopefully you realize things changed about how you look at them. Yeah. Okay. Well, there goes the first case. So I think I should call it quits right now, because how long has the video been already? I'm not even sure until I start editing, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna edit this part off. Just let it go. So it's okay now. But so far I'm enjoying it. I'll try to play the game without a walkthrough in front of me and enjoy it to the best. Well, work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. So how about dinner on me? Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry. Wait, what Harry? That's Larry. Oh God, this is where the meme starts. Larry, yeah, part at least. Sometime. Maybe over drinks. Okay. And so, my first trial came to a close, and so my first video came to a close. A video of Ace Attorney, anyway. And so I'll probably play the next case a few days later. I'm not gonna rush it. This is something I like to sit back and enjoy slowly. So I don't know how many parts is this gonna be, because I'm pretty sure I went over the video length limit of YouTube for my channel at least. So if this case gets split into multiple parts, then yeah, so be it. That being said, can I close now? Yeah, the end. All right. So okay. Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, consider liking the videos. or videos, depending on how many videos I upload. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Leave a comment below if you feel like I've said something wrong, and I always do. I admit it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.